Hello, YouTube. Um, Sorry for my hair. I'm literally working out right now. I'll just put it down a little bit. I'm working out, trying to get a workout in. I had to do this video because these gang stalkers are I don't know. I guess they hack at my phone, but they do that all the time. But first thing first, I'm gonna upload a video. Not right now though. Maybe like in a few. It's a screen recording. I'm gonna try to do a voiceover on it, and like I'm gonna show you my notifications of all the accounts I have that are hacked. My Credit Karma is hacked. My Google's hacked. My Pinterest is hacked. My Nestbin is hacked. I think my YouTube is hacked. You know, like all these things are hacked. You know, these gang stalkers, what they do is say, why are these police officers and these city people following you? You're just a normal person. Well, bitch, why these motherfuckers keep hacking my shit? Bitch, I ain't got no money. My credit motherfucking is terrible. Bitch, I'm poor. Why is you hacking me? You see what I'm saying? If you could hack me, you can gang stalk me. Because if you could hack a person who ain't got no money, no good credit, no shit, just to hack them, why wouldn't you gang stalk them just to gang stalk them? I'm just saying, if you already hacking me, I have the proof. I'm gonna put the video. It's a 2-page list from my phone of accounts that I have that are all hacked currently by the United States government and these gang stalkers. Okay, literally every single time that I restart my phone and reset it, the first notification is that my phone or my account was hacked. My Credit Karma was hacked. And to be honest with you, this ain't the first time I've been hacked. And again, this is why I say look at patterns and look at your synchronicities. You see what I'm saying? You got these stupid idiots outside. That synchronicity means that they are the ones who did it. You have to look at the synchronicity. If you're talking about a subject matter on a video and all of a sudden the gang stalkers present themselves, that is their synchronicity and that is their pattern trying to tell you that it was them and or that it's true or that they agree. The gang stalkers speak a language. The universe speaks a language as well. This language is a universal language that demons speak, Luciferians, which Luciferians are just, I think, I don't know, Luciferians, Luciferians, I don't know. It's a lot of information. I don't know what's what. But the universe has a universal computer code. That computer code is numbers and certain types of signs. And like if you're thinking about your mom and all of a sudden your mom calls you, that's a sign. The gang stalkers, they try to, like what they do is loser shit. I don't know if you know Al Qaeda or like Taliban. Whenever a random person does a bombing and Al Qaeda takes credit for it, they just want to, you know what I mean, look bad, but they didn't even do it. They just be taking credit for shit that they didn't do. It's the same thing that these gang stalkers do. Literally, anything that happens to you, they always try to make, like, one thing they want to do is perceive themselves as having power. That is the one thing that I have always noticed. One, they want to seem like God. They want to seem like God. That's why they're always watching you on your phone, because God is omnipotent, omnipresent. You know, he's always there at the same time. And they want to be God. They want to have power. So that's why they keep trying to portray that they have some sort of voodoo power, voodoo magic. They put curses and spells on you and shit like that. But bitch, you ain't got shit. I'm just saying. Maybe they do have some sort of voodoo witchcraft. And it maybe work on, you know, low-level targeted individuals. But bitch, I'm with the shit. So these people try to make it seem like they know how to read your mind. But like I said, they don't know how to read your mind. I say that on many videos, because if they knew how to read my mind, they would have done so many things differently, but literally they don't know how to read my mind. They can see certain things. They're trying to figure out the mind of the human. They're trying to figure out, but they don't know shit about shit. That's why they keep trying to fool you that they're in your head. They can figure out. They can't figure out shit. The only thing they can do is send a whole bunch of fucking voice to skull technology voices in your head, and each of them are predicting what your thoughts might be. You know, if they send you a voice to skull that say, "Hey, we can read your mind," your next thought might be, "No, you can't." Then they're gonna predict that you're gonna say that, and they're gonna say, "Oh, yes, I do, and I know that." You know what I mean? That's how they do it. They're just predicting. They don't know shit. All they got is this technology. If God forbid a solar storm happens and all the satellites in space get knocked out, and there's no power, there's no internet, you're done. Do you understand? It's not like, well, you know, I mean, you're done. Even with your guns and all that stuff, you're still done. Because the thing is that it's just, it's too complicated. But the thing is, these people don't have power. All they got is their electronics, their weapons, and that is it. They don't have those supernatural abilities. They want them. What you and I have, these people want. These people envy us. They wish to have it, but they don't have it. Even all of them as a collective still cannot even come together and have 1% of what we have. You understand what I'm saying? So, I tried to put up this video. I was talking about the universal language. I addressed a lot of things. I shout out to grandson of Right Thought, Sir. I'm so sorry. Maybe a really nice shout out, but like these people are crazy. They don't really want me to put up certain videos. And I know that because I like I said, I look at the synchronicity and the patterns. I put a video a while back on BitChute, and it was teaching people how to do the shadow work. And the video never was uploaded. And I think that was like 7 months ago. And it still ain't uploaded till today. And when I say shadow work, I'm not talking about no damn witchcraft and shit like that. Shadow work is your ego, your, you know, you see your dark side. And the thing is, the Bible does not really talk about this kind of stuff because remember, Jesus and God and everybody else, they always spoke in parables. They could have just plainly said, this is how you get the power. They did not do it like that. They put everything in riddles. Some in hypothetical, some in like just very plain. But it's up to the individual to figure out what's going on. If they put everything in plain language, then like these gang stalkers would be able to easily figure out how to get powers. But the map for powers and all the things that we're supposed to get is in the Bible, right? And shadow work is there too. It doesn't really say shadow work, but the fact that Jesus knew how to command the demons is shadow work. Like I said, I was trying to explain this, that sometimes I don't really know the name of things, but commanding demons is shadow work. You know, your ego, which is you. You are the ego. There's the ego and there's the spirit. And they gotta kind of like be one, married, you know? It says the brain or the mind and the spirit must be one. You see? The mind is your ego. Your ego tells you that you are a victim and you're being gang stalked. And your spirit tells you you are a victor and you are gonna fucking trample over these people's heads like a goddamn snake. You understand? And the ego has to be controlled. There's a lot of things that we don't know. There's a lot. And we need to kind of like get ourselves under control. The difference between me and you and these gang stalkers is that we remember. I was just coincidentally watching a video by this guy, Eliakim, and the guy, he was saying that you have to remember, and it's the truth. Literally, our whole life is a simulation. I don't know if anybody has HBO. There's a show called Westworld, and I love Westworld. And it's a show about a world of robots. It was a world of robots, like a town where the humans would go, and they would kill, rape, and do all types of shit to the robots, and the robots would have to live this shit over and over and over. So the way that it is like the robots look like humans and shit. So if a person go there for vacation, they want to rape and murder a family of robots, they can do that. And the robots have to live through this rape and murder like a trillion times until finally the robot just breaks and they just put it out of commission. And the robots had rebelled because somehow the robots kind of like gained consciousness, and like they were not supposed to remember, but that was the one thing, that it was two robots that could remember. And because they could remember, it's like it kind of like messed everything up to the point that they escaped into the real world and kind of like blended with the humans and nobody knows. And that is the way that the world is as we speak. We are humans. There's speculations that we have been reincarnated many times. I don't know what's real anymore. But what I do know is that I have experienced this gang stalking many times. And every time it's always the same pattern over and over and over and over and over again. And I decided this time that I'm not going to let the gang stalkers write my story. I'm not going to let the gang stalkers tell me who I'm going to date. I'm not going to let the gang stalkers tell me that I deserve or don't deserve justice, or what I do and don't deserve. I know what I deserve, and God determines that. These people don't deserve shit. The same God that give these hoes and pussy ass niggas life is the same God that gave me life too. So bitch, he could kill your ass the very fucking second. And he been out here killing these gang stalkers anyway. But the whole point is, the Westworld is in comparison to this. The reason why we are different than everybody else is because we remembered. We remembered. All these gang stalkers, they were gang stalked just like us. And I'm not saying maybe. They were all, even the ones that were already in the family or whatever the case they were all gang stalked. And they are being gang stalked as we speak, but they just don't know it. You understand? And the difference between us and them is that we remember. They have been having patterns in their lives forever. Their great grandma was a single mama, or their great grandpa went to jail, grandpa went to jail, dad went to jail, son went to jail. Why y'all niggas keep going to jail? Because that is the pattern, and that is the story that the United States government has written for you. You are a fucking thug, you're a degenerate, and your ass gonna die in jail and get fucking raped by Big Lulu. And me and you, targeted individuals, we remembered. We remembered everything. Like I said, these people, they were gang stalked just like us. They didn't even last probably a year. They were willing to do anything to stop getting gang stalked. Shit, I'll kill people. I'll give up my kids. I'll sacrifice them. I'll let you molest my kids. Whatever it takes, just please stop gang stalking me. You understand what I'm saying? And here I am. I'm saying, bitch, give me some more hoe, and make sure you bring some motherfucking hot sauce on the side. You understand what I'm saying? These people were gang stalked, all of them. And do you know that they turned around and became gang stalker themselves? If you can endure pain, and you could turn around and forget the pain that you endured and inflict that same pain and worse on someone else, you're a dummy and you don't remember. The Bible spoke about this. That's why I tell you, the Bible speaks about riddles. The Bible says it's like a man who looks in the mirror at his face, and the second he turns around, he forgets what he looks like. And that's these fucking gang stalkers. They got gang stalked. And I'm not saying from, like I said, I know shit. You know what I mean? I know I'm just talking, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like weird because I know so much, and I could do so much, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like, I'm not believed, but at the same time, I don't care. Like I said, I have like 20, 30 people on YouTube that follow me, and I know y'all believe me, and that's all that matters. God believes me, you believe me, that's all that matters. But these people were gang stalked. They were in our shoes, and they turned around and did the same thing. So what does that mean? It means that they did not remember, and they forgot. And because they forgot, they got back in the loop in a cycle. You and I are different. We were gang stalked. We were tortured. We were humiliated. We were, so many terrible things were done to us. And they probably give us some sort of opportunity out, but we never took the opportunity. And not only did we never take the opportunity, we never became perps and fucking became goddamn traitors. And not only that, that's the most important thing, the fact that we didn't become perps. These people were gang stalked. Their kids were molested. Their kids were abused. Something happened to them. And they turned around and did the same thing and worse to other people. You and I, same thing happened to us, and we are still living through it. You see? It's a lot like Westworld. All it takes is consciousness.